Audrey's. Congrats on retirement. You've really earned it. Now it's time to explore, have some adventures, and focus on yourself. You've spent the last 20 something years focusing on NPC and the students that go there, and your impact has been immeasurable. You've been the most devoted teacher to students that I have ever witnessed. I've never seen a teacher come in on pretty much every Sunday of a semester and hang out with students for most of the day just for the sheer pleasure of it. You're amazing in that way, and you will be so missed that it just can't really be said. But we've reached out to a bunch of your past students and collected some videos of how important you have been in their lives and their careers and their education. So here's a selection of those videos, and I really hope you enjoy it.
Unfortunately, many people feel and say that teaching is not important, but I thoroughly disagree with that because teachers have this amazing ability to influence all their students' lives in a positive direction. With good teaching, you can inspire students and drive them forward, and I really think you did that. I know, at least for myself and a lot of the students I went to class with, we felt that you really helped us change the way we see the world, especially through the lens of evolution and all these things that you were so passionate about. And I think that you really were able to drive many of us forward and really achieve things that we ourselves didn't think we could ever accomplish. Like, for example, you more or less convinced me to go to UCLA, and that was one of the best decisions I ever made. And I only did that because you really made me believe that I could. And I'm sure I'm not speaking for myself here. I really appreciate everything that you've done for your students, and I know that you will be sorely missed at MPC.
Hi, Dr. D. It's Tina Rader from many years ago. I can't believe you are retiring. That is so wild. You are such a mainstay at MPC, an anchor. I don't know. It's kind of crazy to think of you not being there. So I wrote you a little something, and I'm going to read it, and probably I'll cry, but that's okay. Dear Dr. D, I cannot believe that you are retiring. In so many ways, I feel that time has stood still. I cherish my time at MPC and think so fondly of it that in many ways it feels like yesterday that I was roaming the paths. I know every path, every room, practically, and the feel of home that I had there. I was in your class ages ago. Well, now that I think about it, it's probably, 20 years ago? Let's not age ourselves. And even though whole lifetimes have gone by since then, I still know biology. Yes, it was my thing. I was a bio major, picked mostly because my high school bio teacher paid for me to go to college. But I liked it too. But you taught me to love biology, to know biology as a story, as a tale that is always unfolding, and to appreciate each and every individual and group that existed in life and nature because it was the best it could be. I still can hear so many of your sayings, the way you describe things. I have that in the back of my mind, always. I have it in the back of my mind because I too became a teacher, impassioned to help people of all ages learn to love the story of biology as you started it, and to learn to love their own potential in learning. I have taught 6th through 12th grade for 17 years, and I am completing my 3rd year of teaching as an adjunct at Hartnell. I've thought so many times to reach out and ask for help and guidance. It is so vast in terms of what you hold when you walk into a lecture hall and see so many faces looking at you. But I need you to know that although I do not imagine that I will ever be all the things you are and were in my class, or even my other MPC professors, I carry each and every one of you with me, every lecture. The care, the intentionality, the expertise, I can only aspire to that. I want to thank you for following your passion, for wanting to share just a fraction of your brilliant brain, to want to help others in their journey. Your work, your teachings will go on forever. From you to each of your students, to me and to mine, and eventually to theirs, thank you. P.S. The liver rules so many mitochondria.
Dr. D, I heard you retired. Congratulations. That's awesome. I don't think I need to point out the irony that after years of teaching students about biology and virology that you are retiring during a viral pandemic where we can't throw you the proper party that you deserve. Thanks so much for all that you did during your career. You made a huge impact on a lot of students' lives, including mine. All the work that we did together during my undergrad to help get me into the Hartzog lab at UCSC. It was tremendous, and thank you so much for everything that you've done. This is congratulations. This isn't goodbye because I'll be seeing you around. I'll stop by. Hopefully you're done with your boat and you do lots of boating in your retirement and lots of awesome adventures. Best of luck, Dr. D. I'll see you around.
Thank you for being a really inspirational teacher in more than one way, obviously. And I hope that you get a bunch of time out in the great outdoors during your retirement. But also, you need to get to work because you have a lot of books to write. All right, thank you.
Hi, Dr. D. I just wanted to say congratulations on your retirement. I think that I can speak for everyone when I say that I've never had an instructor who cares more about a subject and who's made more of a meaningful impact in our lives academically and even personally than you have. I can honestly say that I've never learned more information in a shorter period of time than I have in both your Bio 21 and 22 classes. It truly was a blessing to be a student in your class, and I'm very grateful for that. My personal favorite memory of us is just the early mornings that we got to spend in your office where we answered study guide questions and even just talked about life. I really hope that this new period in life brings you a bunch of happiness and fulfillment and that you have a chance to take a trip to the Burgess Shales, and I hope to see you there. All right, bye.
Hey, Dr. D. I'm just here to say congratulations on your retirement. It's well deserved. You've put so much into your teaching over the years, and I hope you have some really spectacular adventures planned. I just wanted to take a moment to reflect and say that I really wouldn't be where I am today pursuing a career in science and science education if it weren't for you and Dr. Eskoff and the MPC biology program that you guys built. It really just had such an impact on me, and I don't think I would have gone into science at all if it hadn't been for the passion and the way that you brought science to life with your stories in the classroom and the way that you really connected with each of us on such a personal, caring level that I really didn't experience at all in university afterwards. Like, you guys really built such a strong foundation of knowledge for us, but you also created a space that was full of compassion and just the most positive learning and encouragement. And just, yeah, it's hard to put words on how much my time in your classes meant to me, and I know I speak for so many of us when I say that. So thank you for all of your mentorship and all of your kindness and encouragement over the years, and that goes so far beyond the classroom too. Yeah, I hope that we can continue to stay in touch. I'm sure we're all saying that, but you mean a lot to all of us, and as I'm in grad school now and focusing on teaching, like, I'm shamelessly copying you guys in class, I'll admit that. Like, I am trying to embody the same passion that inspired me, and I guess I've just realized the impact that teachers can have. Like, you guys taught me that, and it goes so far beyond the final exam. So yeah, your legacy lives on in so many of us, and we're going to continue to pass on the wisdom that you've shared with all of us. And yeah, we've also, like, the communities that were built in your classroom, I should touch on that too. Like, those still exist today. Like, you really created something special for all of us, and I just want to say thank you so much, and stay in touch.
Hi, Dr. Dad. It's Meg. I'm here to congratulate you on your retirement, and I'm sure echo everyone when I say thank you for all that you do. Notice I said do and not done. That's intentional because I know you're going to remain very active in all of our lives. Now, I have 3 things I definitely want to say. One is just a personal thank you for all that you've done for me. You know, when you and I met, which was about 6 or 7 years ago now, I was coming out of quite a difficult situation as a young adult, and I was really struggling to find stability. I sort of felt like this dart just soaring aimlessly and anxiously. You've given me a lot of guidance and direction over the years, and when I land, which is coming up in the near future now, it's just gonna be a bullseye, you know? And I have you to thank for that. Secondly, now that I've finished my undergraduate work and I'm starting this PhD program and teaching for the first time and doing active research for the first time, I have a much greater appreciation for your teaching style. Because you didn't just teach general biology, you know, you really romanticized science. And I think that has given your students a unique lens, a really unique passion that sets them aside from the majority. This discipline is really difficult. You know, you often think you're onto something and it turns out you're wrong. You don't get partial credit, and this discipline, it's unforgiving, you know, and it's 95% failure, 5% success. The only thing that gives you resilience in a discipline like that is an intrinsic passion, and you've instilled that in your students early on. Finally, I know that you're feeling like a lot of things are coming to an end, but I would argue that it's really all just beginning, because you get to witness firsthand the results of all of your hard work, dedication, and time investments into your students. You know, for your current students, you are going to watch them finish their academic careers. For your former students, you are going to watch them begin their careers. And for your most senior students, you're going to watch them move through their careers. You know, you are going to witness our accomplishments, our discoveries, you know, our contributions that we're going to make either within or around the scientific field. And you can feel confident that you are at the core, at the foundation of all of those accomplishments. And the greatest part about it is that you're not going to be distracted. You're going to be fully present to experience all that with us and celebrate it with us. You know, I plan to do really big things, and I know that my peers are just as dedicated. So kick back, relax, and enjoy the show, because we're going to be out here just doing the damn thing. And it's really because of everything you taught us at the early stages of our scientific careers. Thanks, Dr. D.
Hey, Dr. D. I remember being 16 and walking into my very first lecture with you in Bio 10. I was excited, but also a little nervous because I had heard your classes are notoriously challenging. I gotta say, they definitely lived up to all the hype. Fortunately, it didn't take me long to realize that Dr. D stood for Dr. Dad, because you genuinely care so much about your students and their success. Your dedication to teaching and to your students is just unparalleled, and you've given me so many tools to be able to move forward and succeed in my career. I think some of my favorite memories from being in your class are of seeing you so excited to be there and being so enthusiastic about teaching us every single day. You always put on such a show in lecture and in lab, and your charisma was definitely a catalyst for me to choose going into biology. I want to thank you for always pushing me to do better than my best, and for always believing in me. I'm really grateful to have been your student. So, congratulations on your retirement. I hope you have a lot of time to spend in your kayak coming up soon. You've earned it.
Hi, Dr. D. Congratulations on retirement. I'm so happy for you. Honor here. I had you for bio, I think 2012 to 2014, and I just really wanted to say thank you. I was flailing academically. I didn't know where I wanted to transfer. I didn't know what I wanted to do, major in, and you really guided me in the right direction. And I'd be in a very different place now if I hadn't taken your classes. You gave me the best habits, the best study habits, and you really pushed me, and I really appreciated that. I really needed a professor like you at the time that I did. Thank you for what you've done for me and thousands of other students. I really hope that you feel the love today. Really appreciate you. Thank you.
Hey Dr. D, congratulations on so many years of inspiring young minds and being a stellar professor. It is sad to see you go, but I'm happy that I have had the opportunity to meet you, and I wouldn't trade this experience for anything, no matter how chaotic it was. As a biology major, you made the start of my journey very memorable, educational, and a fun experience. Thank you for all that you have done, not just for me and my class, but for all the classes before ours. Thank you for choosing to become an educator. I know I am not alone when I say that I am proud to have been in this class and to have been able to learn as much as I did, all thanks to having an amazing professor. I hope your life is filled with nothing but adventure and happiness. You have inspired me and probably many others to go and see amazing places and really look at the beauty of the great outdoors. You will be missed, remembered, and forever respected by many, and especially by me. This hopefully isn't goodbye, and we hopefully get to talk very soon. Felicidades a mi colombiano favorito desde su favorito Bioliga, y muchísimas gracias. Adiós.
Hi Dr. D, this is Estella, and I hope this message finds you well. I will first like to start off by saying that you definitely made me bring in more plants into my room. So they're cleaning up all of my CO2. Thank you for that. Also, I would like to thank you for the great lectures and those fun moments that we had. It was great, even during Zoom, even during the roughest times. You made it possible, and I will forever appreciate that. Also, just a funsies memory is that I remember sitting all the way in front of your lecture forum, and I remember the first day you opened up that lecture, and I felt all of the energy, the love, and the passion that you put towards this subject, and it made me realize that this class was going to be a fun, curious, lovable class. And it was, and I will forever be thankful to have a professor like you. Also, I really hope you enjoy your summer with lots of love and adventure, because all I really want is for you to enjoy your summer and whatever comes up next. So, thank you for the millionth time, and I hope you're having an amazing day. Thank you, Dr. D.
Hello, my name is Sarah, and I am happy to talk to you a little bit about Dr. Gerstenfeld on the occasion of his retirement. So this is, I guess, a little tribute of sorts. I started at MPC a really long time ago, and I was taking classes just sort of aimlessly, anything from philosophy to physical anthropology, trying to figure out what it was I wanted to study. And I think I knew science was it after the first lecture I took in Bio 10 in the introductory class that Dr. Gerstenfeld teaches. He teaches with a huge depth of knowledge, passion and humor, and he loves his subject, and it really shows, and it can't help but ignite that same sort of love and curiosity for the natural world in everyone that he teaches. So I just want to say congratulations, Dr. Durstenfeld, on your retirement. It is truly deserved, and even though you may not be teaching any longer, I think that your work will continue to live on in our community through the people that you've inspired. I know a lot of professionals actually in this area who are really enriching this community because of that first class that they took from you. Dr. D's classes are intensely, notoriously rigorous, and yet anytime I come across someone who has taken them, they are happy to tell me how much they just were inspired and how much they learned and how much it sort of sparked their curiosity. And how often can you say something like that? You've made the Monterey Peninsula a better place. Thank you so much. Enjoy your well-deserved time off. Kayak a bunch, and I hope to see you around. Thank you, Dr. D.
Hi, Dr. D. This is Rachel Fry, and I have two of my 4 children here. There's Jacob and there's Quinn, and we are wishing you a happy retirement and want you to go off into this new chapter with lots of everybody you love, and we lots of health and lots of joy and lots of love, and you can go create all the beautiful things that you create and surf and have fun and enjoy, and know that we are grateful for you, and you helped shape us early on in those days as we were beginning our journey as budding nurses, and now we're old nurses. And so sending you off with love. Big love. I look forward to seeing you in the community and giving you a hug. Take care. Bye-bye.
Hi, Dr. D. Congratulations on your retirement. I wanted to just share with you that your support through the years, decades really, has been life-changing. You inspired me as a young student in biology. You supported me when I was in my nursing program at MPC emotionally and helped me get scholarships. And I thought of you multiple times throughout the years. In fact, I saved one of the recommendation letters that you wrote me, and I would read it when I wasn't sure of myself. And I've been blessed to be a faculty member at MPC with you, and I wish that we had the opportunity to work together more. But the few times I got to hear you speak at Flex Day, you again inspired me as an educator, so it's come full circle. And I just wish you so many blessings in your retirement, and I hope I still run into you. Bye, Dr. D.